Is VidCon fun? I mean, I have snacks like right now. Or maybe bring two. I always bring two with me. That to me is the coolest thing about VidCon. Hi everyone, I'm JJ, and today I'm gonna answer some of your questions about VidCon. I'm sure you've heard of VidCon before, but if you haven't, VidCon is a convention for fans, brands, and creators. Wondershare has been to several VidCons, so I thought it might be helpful to answer some of your questions that you might have about VidCon. Alright, so this question is it easy to meet your favorite creator at VidCon? Alright, so that will actually depend on who your favorite creator is. I would highly recommend looking at the VidCon roster to see who's gonna be there and what panels are gonna be on. And if you go to those panels, you'll definitely meet them. You'll be able to see them. And if they have like question and answer periods, you can definitely see if you can ask them a question and kind of meet them, depending on if they're available for a meet and greet. Something that I also love about VidCon in terms of favorite creators is that you kind of meet like people on the go. Like you can kind of see them, people walking around. If you see somebody that like you see that you follow on like TikTok or Instagram or on YouTube, sometimes they'll just be walking around and you can just like say hey to them. I know that I met my favorite creator who is Timothy Chantharanshu. I met him at a booth that he was judging for like another brand. And I kind of just went up to him and be like, hey, oh my gosh, you're like my favorite creator. And he was really cool. And so that was a really cool experience at VidCon. What should I bring with me to VidCon? Okay, great question. VidCon is an entire day event, so it's literally from the morning until the evening. So making sure that you're prepared for that. So making sure you have a water bottle is really handy. Staying hydrated because literally you can go outside and it can be super, super hot. It is California, so making sure that you are hydrated. There are water fountains, I believe, inside the convention center. You can just fill up your water bottle if you have like a portable one. So that make sure that you bring snacks. I think snacks are really important anywhere. I mean, I have snacks like right now. Making sure you have snacks so your energy is up, because you're gonna be constantly walking around and checking out some really awesome stuff. And also bring a bag, making sure that of course you are within the guidelines of what you can bring to VidCon. Double check the guidelines of the type of bag or the equipment that you can bring. So for example, if you are gonna plan on bringing your camera, or a camera bag or whatever, making sure you are within the safety guidelines of the convention center. And another really important thing that I always carried with me was a portable charger, because you're gonna be constantly taking videos, taking photos, and when your battery runs out and you're trying to find a plug, the best thing to do is have a portable charger. You can plug it in and go on the go, right? Or maybe bring two. I always bring two with me whenever I went to VidCon, just in case I could just switch it. And then at the end of the day, I just charge it and you're ready to go. So what should I wear at VidCon? Comfy shoes, because you're gonna be walking around all day. Comfy clothes, like, you know, something light. But again, remember it's California, so there's gonna be a lot of sun. So if you have sunglasses, making sure you have sunglasses for any of the outdoor events, and making sure you're also wearing the proper SPF, because if you are going outside and you're gonna be in the hot sun, you don't want to burn your skin, because again, it's California and it's really hot there. And that's not nice. Is VidCon free? Unfortunately, no. It is an event, so you will have to pay for the ticket to go in. I believe there are 3 tracks you can pay for. There is the community, the creator, and the industry. So depending on which one you want to check out, you can pay for the ticket for that to access the event. Also, in order to purchase food, there's also food trucks available as well as drinks. So there's going to be vendors around the event, so you will be spending money on that, as well as vendors and booths. So some creators will have their own exclusive merch, as well as VidCon will have merch as well selling inside the convention. So really think about in terms of your budget, like what are you planning on spending on, and always budget within your means. What kind of food is at VidCon? That's a really important question, because food is important. Food is important to me. I love food. It really is hard to say, because I remember when we went to VidCon, there were food trucks outside. So depending on who they hire, there was like some tacos there one time, burrito bowls, acai bowls, but you can also get food outside of the convention center. So it really depends on kind of what you want. So definitely check and see beforehand, like what are your favorite eats, to see like where you can eat at VidCon. What's the coolest thing you experienced at VidCon? You would think the coolest thing is meeting, your favorite creator. But if you're a creator yourself, even if you're on a smaller scale, the best thing or the coolest thing that's ever happened to me is people recognizing you. Like even if you have 100 followers or less or whatever, 1,000 followers, the people that you meet who have actually seen your videos and they come up to you and talk to you is the coolest thing. Cause you actually can meet your audience. Or like, oh, I've seen that video. Oh, I know who you are. It's like, oh my gosh, you know who I am, you've seen me. And like when you actually meet your fans or the people that really like to see your content, it makes you feel so good to know that the content that you're creating does matter because you see them face to face and you can interact with those type of people. So that to me is the coolest thing about VidCon, meeting the people that you know you've touched their lives. And those were all the questions today. If you have any other questions, you can ask them down below. Also, Wondershare is going to VidCon 2022 this year, and we want to see you there. Join the Wondershare Level Up and Share Challenge for a chance to win tickets to VidCon. Create a video, photo, graphic design, or anything you wish using our creative prompts shared on social media to level up. For more details, check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching and keep creating!